Hi, I'm Nick Britton from the AIC, and in this short video, I'll be showing you how to use our website to research and analyze investment companies. So we're starting off on the homepage of the AIC's website here, www.theaic.co.uk, but I'd actually suggest you go into the Financial Advisors area by clicking on this orange button in the top right of the screen that you probably can't quite see, which has Financial Advisors on it. And that takes you through to our Financial Advisors area. You can log in if you've got an account, or if you don't, you can create one. It's a very easy process. It takes less than a minute. And it's well worth it because it gives you access to all our data, statistics, and information specifically designed for investment professionals. So you can see our blog posts here, guides about investment companies written for investment professionals, our CPD training, learning zone and live webinars there, industry trends, statistics, which I'll come back to, our investment company screener, our platform information, which includes the costs and charges of buying, selling and holding investment companies on various advisor platforms. But let's go back to the statistics menu here, because this is where you're going to research and analyze investment companies. And if we start off with this tool, find and compare investment companies, because it's actually going to be adequate, I would say, for most of your research purposes. So we click on that and we go through to this screen. And this tool really does what it says on the tin, because it enables you quickly to find an investment company. If I start typing it here, it will come up. Or if you know the ticker, it's even quicker. You can also use this tool to filter by AIC sector. So let's see, we want to see investment companies in the global sector. Here they are, all the investment companies in that AIC sector here. You can see some basic information in the table, such as total assets, discount and premium, gearing, performance, charges, and so on. But what I think is really useful is this grey row at the top, where you can see sector averages. So you can see the sector average discount or premium, the sector average gearing, the sector average performance, charges, and so on. So you can compare an investment company with others in its sector. And it's worth bearing in mind that all our sector averages are weighted by market cap. So let's take a look at the information on a particular investment company, and I'll choose Alliance Trust for this. So we come now to the company information page for Alliance Trust. We can see on this page some pretty fundamental information like the objective, management group, total assets, discount premiums, a dividend history, which tells you which dividends have been paid when. You could get more information by clicking through there and go back further in time. You can see trading information, volumes and values of shares traded, and also revenue reserves, the amount of income the investment trust has in reserve there, and dividend cover, which is the number of years worth of dividends those revenue reserves would cover. So important information there on the overview tab. You can also see a daily fact sheet. This is generated every day by Morningstar, and it just provides a one-pager with some pretty useful standardized information on the investment company that may be helpful for sharing with others. Now, going from the overview tab to the performance tab, we can see performance in terms of share price, total returns, and NAV total returns. We can compare those to the sector that the investment company sits in this case, the global sector, and a relevant Morningstar benchmark. Further down, we've got an interactive performance chart, and you can alter the time period on this chart to look at the period you're interested in, and a discount chart at the bottom, which tells you how the discount of the investment company has moved over this particular period. We then move on to the charges and gearing tab, where you can see information about the investment company's ongoing charges and its current level of gearing and its gearing range as well. And this is the minimum and maximum levels of gearing that the company would expect to be geared in normal market conditions. By the way, if you hover over a lot of these terms, you can see the definition as I've done there. The portfolio tab and management tab I won't spend much time on because they're self-explanatory. In the structure tab, you can see information on the number of shares the investment company has, whether the company has particular classes of shares. This one only has ordinary shares, but if it has C shares, for example, then you'd see it here. Total assets, net assets, market cap, the ISIN of the investment company, and the stock exchange that it trades on. In the case of this one, as in most investment companies, it's the main market of the London Stock Exchange. Now, if we scroll down the screen a little bit, we can view company announcements. Those are the official stock exchange announcements for this investment company. And we can also view the company's documents, its monthly fact sheet, its latest half-year report, and its latest annual report, all of which are really helpful information about the investment company, not just its formal report and accounts, but information about the board of directors, the company's ESG policy, and so on. So that's a brief whistle-stop tour of the Find and Compare tool and the company information pages. We've got other tools on the website as well that can help with your research, such as the investment company screener. I haven't time to take you through those today, but if you ever have any questions on the website or indeed on investment companies in general, I'd be delighted to talk to you. Please do get in touch with me or my colleagues here at the AIC. But for now, thank you very much for listening to this short video.